Hey guys, if you have recently checked your inbox, Google has sent an email saying that Bart now has capability to help you with code. So this is what they say Bart can do. It can help you debug code. It can help you translate your code from one language to another, and it will explain you your code line by line. And it can also help you craft SQL queries for your databases, documentation for tutorial for source code, and they describe multiple things. So let's look at each one of it one by one. So for the first use case, let's actually see what's the unique capability of Google Bart. So let's look into that. So if you move on to that here, so here you can enter a prompt. So I have gone to LeetCode where you can see the most commonly asked questions. I've done it in my ChatGPT course too. I'm just testing the same stuff on Google Bart. So what we need here is in this program we are checking if it's a happy number or not. So before we understand what's a happy number, let's look at this. So happy number is a number defined by the following process. Starting with any positive integer, replace the number by sum of squares of its digit. Repeat the process until the number is equal to 1, or it loops endlessly in a cycle which does not include 1. Those numbers for which the process ends with 1 are happy. And here are the examples. So if it is 19, 1 square plus 9 square equal to 82, then you do 8 square plus 2 square equal to 68, and you repeat this until the end value is 1. If the end value is not 1, then you return false. So what I'm just asking is, let me copy this and let me ask Bart, write a solution in Python. Right? So I'll just copy paste the question I had here. So let's see what Bart does. Okay, so it gave us the solution, and the best part about Google Bart, what ChatGPT can't do, is you can export your code. So what you can do here is go click export to Collab. Before, if you want to know what is Google Collab, so let me explain what Google Collab is. So Google Collab basically is wherein you can harness the full power of Python library. So it's more like Jupyter Notebooks. If you guys have used Jupyter Notebooks, wherein you write Python code, most data science projects and other data scientists and data engineers use Jupyter Notebook a lot. And if you have used any of the cloud providers, you should have you should have used Jupyter Notebook. And let's see how this would look like. So if I do export to Google Colab, you will see a link on the left here, notebook saved in Google Drive. If you click on this, okay, so we have that here, and now let's try to run this. Okay, so it worked. Now let's run this program here. Okay, we are getting an error. So what it's saying is type error unsupported. So let me ask Bart. This is what I'm getting. Can you fix it in the previous collab you had generated in place? Okay, let me regenerate this to see if it has done it in place. Yeah, it has not updated the function. Okay, so what we just need to do is just typecast this D here. Okay. Right, so I think this is what we need to do. Yeah, I don't think we need this here, so I just need to typecast this one. Okay, so let's run this again. Cool. So if you run this, it works. So what we can also do now is Cool. So if you want to do more tests, you can always go to code here. And if you want to take any of this example n equal to 2, or there could be other use cases too here, you can test it out. And similarly, what we can also do, Bart, is can you regenerate same code in C++? So they have also mentioned you can convert code from one language to another. Cool. So it has also been able to convert the same in C++, and that covers the first example wherein it can actually, where they actually say it can actually solve of your coding problems, generate code. So we have looked at the code generation. In the follow-up video, let's look at more use cases, what you can do with BART. I hope this helps. Thank you for joining.